unicorns, welcome back to my channel, Unicorn Queen. Make sure to hit that like button if you like this video and subscribe down below. But wait up, today's challenge is to click the subscribe button with your nail. So see if it works and remember to comment down below hashtag I did for a possible shout out. So let's get on with the video. So today we are making the best fluffy slime. So if you follow this recipe, you should end up with something like this. So it's really fluffy, really stretchy, very pokey, very bubbly, just the perfect slime. So let's try making it. So first of all, you'll need a bowl. Then you need some glue. I use this washable PVA glue, so it's easy to wash off the bowl if there's any excess. Okay, then squeeze about like 4 ounces of glue. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, so I'm first my way is to activate it first and then add the shaving cream and lotion and everything. So you're going to activate it. I actually use 2 activators because I have contact lens solution. So then I use this borax thing, but it's not like exactly borax. I don't really know what to call it. Okay, so I can see it's forming. It's still quite liquidy. Not liquidy, but, you know, a bit sticky. So I'm just going to mix this for a bit. Okay, I think it needs a touch more activator. I don't want to over-activate it. Well, actually, I actually could because I'm going to be adding the shaving foam in. But, just to be on the safe side. Okay. So the slime is forming. It's just kind of stuck to the edges. I don't know. Okay, so here's the regular slime. And if you watch my last video on how to make, like how I make my normal slime, just regular slime, then you'll know how to make this. So I didn't go into too much detail with this. So I'm just going to activate it a bit more because it still seems a bit sticky. I just touched it and look at my hands. Okay, I'm going to activate it a tiny bit more. Okay, that was definitely enough activator. Okay, so now we need to knead it for quite a while. Okay, I think I might have slightly overactivated it, but I mean it's fine because I'll be adding the shaving foam and stuff like that. So that will make it stickier and more like easy to play with. Yeah, so this is definitely overactivated. But anyway, that's good because we need it overactivated. So as you can see, it's just very rippy and everything. So now we're going to, I don't use shaving foam, but it's this gel, and when you mix it, it turns into foam. It's like kind of like instant, but it's really thick, so you don't need a lot of it. Okay, so let's mix that in. I'm going to do this quite a few times to get the perfect fluffy consistency. This slime is really hard to knead, but like once you finish kneading it, like it's so nice. But it's actually, like I like kneading slime. It's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of satisfying. Okay, so it's definitely getting softer. So I'm going to add more of this. Okay, it's quite a messy type of slime, but I mean, it makes the best fluffy slime, so I think it's worth it personally. And it's also quite simple, so you don't need a lot of stuff for it. And you don't waste shaving foam. You can just use this gel thing, which turns into this really good shaving foam, so you really don't need a lot at all. Okay, so it's getting so much softer. We might need to activate it a bit more then, but for now, let's just leave it. So you can hear how pokey it is. It's very stretchy. Much better than at the beginning. The only con about this shaving foam is that it's a very light blue color, but I mean, you can then change that with the food coloring. But if you don't have food dye or some paint, then it's actually very useful because, you know, it's a very nice color. It's like a sky blue. Oh, this is so nice. It's actually, like, it's not very thick, fluffy slime, but it's so fluffy. Like, so fluffy. And it's very easy to make. Okay. And it's really kind of jiggly, I don't know, and it's kind of thin, but it makes it really easy to stretch and everything. Okay, I'm going to add a touch of activator because we're going to add more shaving foam. So then you'll want to add some more shaving foam. Okay. Then you'll want to add some more activator. So it's basically like shaving foam, activator, shaving foam, activator. So you need quite a good balance between those. Okay, so you'll notice that it's just getting so fluffy. Like, the more of this gel you add, it's so easy to make the slime fluffy. Like, seriously. I think it's much better to add the shaving foam later, like when the slime is already formed. I don't know, it's just my technique. It makes like the best slime. I guess it's about the same as adding it before, but I think it's better this way. And it's more fun to knead it. Like, when you put it all together, it's kind of like, it's just too quick to have fun, really. You just already mix it and then it's all done, but I like kneading it a lot. It's really fun, and I mean, it's extra like slime playing time. So again, some activator. Okay. I'm thinking about which color I should make this. I think maybe green, because I made a purple slime, a pink slime, a blue slime, a yellow one. So, yeah, I'm going to go for green. And I have my green glitter over here prepared. This is so fluffy. This is such an amazing slime. Like, I wish I could open up my own slime shop. That would be so cool. And, like, sell this. And sell it to you guys. That would be so awesome. Okay. We're getting there. Just a touch more shaving foam. If you want, you can skip through this part. It's not that important. It's just adding the shaving foam. When you're adding the shaving foam, you'll notice that it's not pokey at all, like where the shaving foam is. But once you knead it in, it's like the pokiest slime ever. Okay, a bit more. So I'll just scrape up the last bits. Okay. Whilst I'm doing this, let's think of the daily question. Okay, it's going to be quite similar. But if like I would have a slime shop, what would you call this slime? But don't think of that now, because I'm going to change the color and everything of it. So, yeah. Just wait up a bit. If you really want, you can just skip through this, as I said. It's not the most fun part of the video. But it's so satisfying to do this. I just love kneading slime. I don't even know why. I just find it so fun. Like seeing how the slime slowly forms and gets better. In some cases worse, but in those cases better if it's successful slime. Okay, and the other question of the day is, what is your favorite type of slime? So I will make sure I link those down in the description for you, so it's easier to remember all the questions. Okay. There's still a lot of shaving foam on this palette that I took for the shaving foam. Anyway, good enough. Okay, last little bit of kneading. My god, it is so fluffy. I love this. It's kind of like bubblegum slime also. So if you want to make bubblegum slime, you can use this recipe and then slightly change it if you want to. Most of this video is probably going to be just kneading. Hopefully not. I mean, we need to customize this and everything. But I really do say this is a great recipe. Okay, then you add a bit more activator. Okay, there is a perfect consistency. We're not quite done yet. Okay, so I'm going to do a green one today. So I'm just going to take this coloring. Then I have my green glitter prepared. Okay. Now we need to knead a bit more. It's actually such a pretty color. It's like turquoise. Yay, I love turquoise. Comment down below if you like turquoise, because I do. Okay, so it's very nice turquoise. I love this color. Ooh. It's kind of like a dark turquoise. I don't really know. Maybe it's not turquoise. But it's definitely a very light green, kind of. Okay, so I'm not going to add any more coloring because I love this color. So, very sticky. Okay. So at the moment, this was a huge success. But now comes the glitter, the best part. Oh. Look how beautiful that is. Adding glitter is just so satisfying. I love it. Well, you know, there can never be too much glitter. Just add a bunch more. Okay. Oh, and by the way, guys, today was my hamster's birthday. I made him like this little lettuce cake. It's really cute. But he's already kind of eaten it all up, but he loved it. Okay, so today's shout out goes to my hamster, Smudge. Okay. I think it's still a tiny bit sticky because when I do this, it leaves some residue on your hands. So I'm going to add some borax now because I've added a lot of contact lens solution. Okay, that was a lot of borax. Yeah, whatever. I'll just use that for some other sticky slime. I really don't want to overactivate this, otherwise I'll have to add like masses more shaving foam. Okay, let's just ignore that. There. So now let's add some, actually no, who cares? It's wet. We might need it actually. So now I'm going to add a bit of lotion. So it's this Cake My Day. It smells so nice. I think it's like a yogurt scent, so that will give a nice scent to our slime. So this makes it even more fluffy. Like I can't imagine something can be more fluffy than this. So fluffy. It's actually at the same time quite jiggly, but it's not glossy. It's just fluffy, jiggly. Okay, still a bit sticky. I'll just dunk it in that borax. Okay. So my test so this is a slime hack. To know when the slime is not sticky, the perfect consistency, you need to squeeze it. And if there's no residue on your hands and it didn't stick to your hands, then you know it's not sticky. Unless like it's some like completely really weird slime that only sticks when you touch it. I don't know. Okay. So I would say this is the finishing product. So I would definitely give this recipe a 10 out of 10. I love it. And this is, I've been using this recipe for ages. This is like the, I don't know, like the 25th slime I've made with this recipe. So it passed. No, it didn't. Okay, we need more activator. It didn't quite pass the test yet. Okay, so now you can think about what you would call this slime. I would call it something like with leaf or nature. I would call it like gorgeous nature or something like that. I know what you guys are thinking of. But yeah. So this was very successful. So yeah, you should definitely try out the recipe. It's very good. And it never dries out or liquefies. Like once you use contact lens solution, and I'll show you the other thing I used. Just a second. So I use this borax substitute given to me by my friend. So you just mix that with water to make this solution, and then it creates like these two are just a perfect match. It's really cool. Okay, and I was thinking to customize it a bit more. Maybe to make it a bit different from the other slimes. I think it deserves a few decoration foam beads. So decoration, that means like just really a few to just add the little touch. Okay. Yeah, so I definitely call this gorgeous nature, but it's up to you guys. Oh, that's so beautiful. Yeah. So, meet a gorgeous nature. So, it turned out like a very good slime. Very happy with it. Pleased. And remember to subscribe and like. Bye, unicorn. See you next time.